It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I am up, and I'm prepping for the big day. Today, 5:30 a.m., I go into radiology so they can put a filter in my groin. For those of you that know, I had a bilateral pulmonary embolism back in 2009, so I suffer from clotting blood. So that's just a precautionary measure to make sure that no blood clots run up in my system or anything. But yeah, after that, 7 a.m., I finally have the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Yes, I know I should be sounding a little more enthusiastic, but I'm just like so drained. It's been a long day since 6 a.m. Monday morning. I have been up and at 'em. As you can see in the background, a little movement of my beast, who's going through his little emotions here because he knows something is going on. Dogs are such wonderful animals. But I am so enthusiastic and uplifted about this. I really, and I'm ready to take on the world. And I know once I come out of this surgery, who is it? The world is mine, as Scarface says. Tony Montana. The world is mine. So more than anything else, this video is to thank a whole lot of you for your support through this whole situation. And I'm gonna start it off with somebody who recently connected with me, and really her words have been so inspiring, and her advice has played a major part in me just being prepared for this mentally. Teal, thank you so much. It's amazing. Here I go getting a little spiritual, but it's amazing. God puts people in your path at the right moment, and like he definitely, Teal, he sent me an angel in you, and your advice has helped me so much, especially through this 2-week liquid mushy phase. You inspired my vegetable asopao. Really with the butternut squash and everything. I put a whole bunch of veggies with the butternut squash, and I just mushed it up, and oh man, it was incredible. Then I also want to reach out to Wally and Erica, who met up with me last week. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. Wally, I hope the cat's out the bag. If not, I'm sorry, I'm about to do it. But Wally has reached his milestone and beyond. He is down from his peak weight, which was 500. He is 230, man. And I called, first thing I could say to him, I was like, "Mira, flaco." He looked great. And I finally got to meet Erica. They're like the Uber couple in the VSG committee, in a community committee. Wow. Yeah. As you can see, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. And she is such a wonderful girl. And Erica, thank you so much for everything that you were saying. I mean, even if it seemed like I wasn't absorbing it, believe me, I actually was absorbing it greatly, especially the point that you brought up about I might be like, why did I do this? Oh, the frickin' pain is killing me. But in the long run, I'm going to be feeling great about it. And I really did take that in. And yeah, it's been crossing my mind here and there. But no, I thank you so much for that. And Wally, thank you for being my #1 support, man. You've been so much help for me. Yeah, also to Linda, who called me today in the middle of my insanity of getting everything together in order and stuff like that. Thank you so much for giving me that nice break. It was wonderful to hear from you and talk to you. Thank you for your prayers. And I love speaking with your kids. They're so awesome. And looking forward to a day at the park with the kids before Old Mother Winter kicks in. Ugh. Also, I'm going to go through my family here. On both my sisters, Eva and Alicia, who are going to be with me in the morning, and all the support that they've been giving me and understanding. It's really great. To my brother Michael and his wife Marilyn, even though they're out in Kissimmee, I know if he could be here, Michael would be here at the bedside with me too. And Marilyn, thank you for all the tips you give me, and I'm calling you for all those recipes that you told me about. I'm planning on being like getting back into my old roots of cooking. I'm definitely gonna put that out there. To my niece Camillo, who's gonna take care of my baby boy. If you look back there, you can see he's out cold right now. He had a long day too. She's gonna be staying here and she's gonna be taking care of him. I love you for that. And her little brother Matthew. Matt, thank you for taking the time every day to come over and solidify your friendship with Casanova. Because I know you're going to take good care of him when your sister's at work and stuff like that, and you're going to come over, walk him, pamper him, because he knows, he really does. Dogs are so smart, and he's going through an emotional time right now. I know, I baby him. I've spoiled my pup. What can I do? I love him. To my brother Ramon out in Virginia, thank you for the calls, and to your son Christian too. Also proud of him becoming a captain. Christian, I'm sorry I didn't reach out to you, but I'm saying it to hear. My nephew Christian is now captain of his football team in high school. Awesome. Thought I'd throw that out there. I'm telling you, and my other nephew's rocking it too, Michael Anthony. He's just moved his career, his school career, and he's about to get his bachelor's and moving on to his master's, and so I'm really proud of him. And I love them both for the support that they're giving me. Also to I'm a little tired here. And congratulations to my nephew Christopher, who, him and his wife Kay, both of you, thank you for wishing me well. And congratulations to them because they got an apartment. And they had a nice little housewarming the other day. Good for them. I'm so proud of them. They worked really hard. And please, Kay, give that hug. Give your son Jeremiah a hug from Grunkle Marvin. He's such a wonderful kid. He's hyper, but what kid wasn't hyper? So yeah, and so now on to a couple of other people. I know this is going to sound funny. To Chris and Mahal for their Nipplegate on the group page that we're on, that we're always having debates. I thought that was really hilarious. It made my day. I couldn't stop laughing just looking at the two of you argue back and forth about nipples. Long story. I could just make a long story short. If anybody saw the VMAs, Miley Cyrus had a nip slip, and I pointed it out and talked about the whole thing. And anyway, it just I'm a dude. What do you want? Also, Tracy, a really dear friend of mine that we lost contact with each other for about 12 years or something like that. Anyway, we recently reconnected, and it's like rice and beans. We go together. For those of you who want to understand our level of relationship as friends, you can go on my Facebook and you'll see a picture of the two of us together in my house. She's wearing my Fred Flintstone tie. And of course, Sin, my girl, my crazy hair girl. You know, we are fabulosity at its greatest with our hair. You know, you've always got great things to tell me too about the surgery and everything, and I really appreciate you. And when I get down into your area, when I go to visit my brother Michael, believe me, I'm gonna hit you up. I would love to meet your family. You know, we'll do the thing. I always stay in Old Town, so you know, I know you're near there, so yeah, we definitely hook up. And you know, to Vinny, thank you. You know, the other day we had such a great conversation. You've been another one who's been supporting me through this. Your words are great. Have been a great comfort to me, and you know, I value your friendship very much. You know, you took me under your wing at a time that I kind of felt awkward about being a part of our neighborhood, and introduced me to people that I never thought that I would eventually be friends with. And so, you know, Vinny, you know, I always told you this. I owe you a lot. I love you, brother. You know, so you know, and in saying that about Vinny, I must bring up my dear Marcia, who in essence did the same thing for me when I was living in Puerto Rico. We worked at the Ritz-Carlton together. Actually, I was contracted security, and she worked for the hotel security. And like, you know, from the day that she started working there, she just, like, her and I just, like, clicked. And I really didn't know anybody, but like, she really was super with me and forced me to go out and have a few drinks with the crew, and the rest is history. She really opened me up to meeting people down in PR. The awkwardness mainly was because my Spanish at the time was extremely horrible. Now it's, I can get by, but it's a whole lot better than it used to be. So Marcia, thank you so much, and you know how much I love you, you know. And also, I just want to acknowledge 3 friends that I lost in my life in the last couple of years, who, you know, were struggling with weight issues. Dylan, James, and Mark. You guys, I wish you were here. You know, and you know, I think about you guys all the time, and sometimes I wish maybe, you know, had I been a little more open about my stuff, maybe I don't know, maybe I could have helped you something. But you know, you guys are missed and loved by this man here, and you know, you guys always be in my thoughts and in my heart. Okay, you know, and going into this surgery, I think about you guys a lot, and you know, I hope you guys are looking down at me right now, and I'm sure you are, and I'm sure you're very proud of the steps that I'm taking, because I want to live a long and prosperous life. You know, and yeah, you know, and of course, to the woman that birthed me, Mommy, I love you so much, and I hope I'm gonna make you proud by doing this. I know you've always said you wanted to see me get back to the way that I used to be, at least, you know. But you know what, Mom, I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be even better than that. I know it. You know, as the young kids say, oh God, I sound so old now, but as they say, I'm gonna crush this. I'm gonna crush this. Yeah. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, I really hope I make you proud. I love you. I love you all. And as soon as I come out from surgery and feel better, I will do another video. Okay? God bless you all. Take care.